Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy D-Wash back again with another video. As you can see, I'm about to get ready for work, but this video topic is going to be discussing systems over goals. Now, as again in my previous video, I've talked about how I've been trading for a little over 5 years, and I've came to the conclusion that I should just document where I'm at instead of trying to cross the finish line and then trying to showcase myself from there. I think it'll be more authentic and more genuine for people to see where I'm at and then see me cross the finish line than crossing the finish line first. But other than that, let's get straight into it. So the reason why I say it is systems over profits, because if you don't have a systems over profits mentality, you're going to be operating out of emotions, out of ego, and out of greed. If you have an emotional problem, like you can't control your emotions, you have an ego problem, you have a greed problem, you will not see any type of success in trading. And I came to this conclusion the end of 2025, if not the first week of this year. I had to come to a realization and be real with myself and be like, okay, I have an ego problem. I have, a pride problem, in the sense of, us as people, we really string and hold on to our emotions. So we hold on to our emotions so strong because our emotions are strong, and they're so strong to the point that we can talk ourselves into situations, or talk to ourselves in the sense of, okay, this is going to be the year that, I'm successful, I do this, I do that. And yet, to a degree, you still don't do what is necessary to achieve those goals. And that used to be me. I'd probably say 2024, 2025, I told myself, man, this is going to be the year that I'm going to have my breakthrough. This is going to be the year that, I'm going to get, a payout or get payouts with like a prop firm. I'm gonna just grow. I'm gonna put some money into like a live account and grow from there and start getting withdrawals from that. And I failed like numerous times, and I was never fully able to come to the conclusion as to like why I'm continuing to struggle. And I was continuing to struggle because I learned and came to the conclusion that I never had no real authentic system in place. Now, when you have a real authentic system in place, you have rules that you follow, you have data that is backed up by your rules. At that point, if you have those things that I just said, then it will be more easy for you. You'll be more prone to have a system mentality type of mindset. Because if you don't have a system mentality type of mindset, you're gonna wake up, and when you're looking at the charts, your identity is going to be attached to whether you win or you lose. You're going to be more focused on the outcome than more focused on following your system. If you don't have a system, you're going to be focused on the outcome. So when you don't have a system, if you win, it's a good day. If you don't win, you may even understand that losses come with it. But still, if you don't have a real authentic system in place, when you lose, you're going to take that loss more personal. So when you lose, you're probably going to be down for the rest of the day. You're probably going to be thinking about, man, like, I can't let them win that trade, like that, trying to think of what could I have done for that trade to go in my direction, things of that nature. And also, not even that, you might even still just be staring at the computer trying to figure out, okay, how can I get back in? How can I get my money back? Things of that nature. If you don't have a system in place, you are going to overtrade. You're going to have an ego problem. You're going to have a pride problem, and you're going to have a greed problem. And it's going to be just a continuous cycle over and over and over and over. You're going to blow your account. You're going to blow your prop firm if you don't have a system-like mentality. Now, when it comes to having a system-like mentality, it just means that you have a trading plan, whatever your trading plan consists of, and you follow it to a T. If you have 10 steps on your trading plan and you follow 9, that's not gonna work. You need to follow your trading plan to a T. Now, if you follow your trading plan to a T and you still lose, that is okay. Because at the end of the day, if you've been back testing, then you know all the data that you have, you know, and you understand that over a longer period of time, I win more trades than I lose. So if you have your system, you've done your back testing, and you can see and recognize that you win more than you lose, a loss really isn't going to make you feel no type of way at all. When you win, you know, okay, cool. When you lose, you understand that it's just a part of it, and you show up the next day. When you have a system-like mentality, having a system-like mentality is showing up to the computer whenever you looking at the charts and you're about to trade. Your mindset is, am I following my trading plan to a T? Am I following my system to a T? Because if your mindset is, all I care about, all I'm worrying about is if I'm following my trading plan, I'm following my system. If you have that type of mentality, that mentality will make you step into becoming a profitable trader. If you don't have that type of mindset, that type of mentality, you will not become a profitable trader. You're going to be in that constant loop of, in a sense, winning like a, you know, like a dopamine hit. You wake up, you're looking at the charts. I'm gonna click buy, I'm gonna click sell. If it goes in my direction, you know, great. And if it don't, man, let me see if I can try and get that back. Because with that mindset, you don't have people who operate in that type of mindset. They don't have systems in order. Again, take it from me, that literally used to be me. And I came to the conclusion that, hey, I'm not successful because I haven't had like a true, authentic, real system. Now that I've came to that conclusion, I know from next week moving forward for the rest of 2026, my mindset is gonna be, am I following my system? Am I following my trading plan? Because if you have the mindset, I'm following my system, I'm following my trading plan, wins are gonna happen, losses are gonna happen, and at the end of the day, it's just each trade for that specific day. When you trade and you win, cool. You trade and you lose, okay, that's just for the day. Before you know it, the next day gonna come and it's a brand new day. Whether you win or you lose, that day is in the past. You can't worry about the last trade, you gotta worry about the present. Every single time that you trade, you have to worry about the present moment. You can't think about future trades. You can't think about past trades. You gotta be more focused on where you're at in the present moment. With that being said, there's not really too much more that I have to say. If you want me to speak more about these types of topics, just drop a comment down below. As again, I'm getting ready for work. If anyone who comes across this video, I hope this video provides value for you. I hope something that I said kind of made a light bulb go off in your head and be like, you know what? Maybe this is what I need to do to take a step into the right direction so that, 2026 can be my year. But on that note, I'm about to get ready for work. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Stay blessed. Control what you can control, and let God control what you can't. I'm gone.